my name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Capricorn. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. Capricorn, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I've got a new deck. I know, you guys probably get sick of me saying this, but I've got the Marigold Tarot, which is like skeleton drawings, so we're going to definitely use that today for you. I think, though, we'll start with the Fairy Godmother Oracle first and get just kind of like a general feel. Let's see. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? Ooh, I like that. We've got blossoming. So you may see that something you've been working on is getting some traction, or you're seeing some success. This could be something as simple as, you know, taking better care of your health, or maybe you've started a new job and it's taking off. There's something here that is making good progress or really like paying off for you. Then we have aptitude. So this could clarify for us that we're looking at a situation that has to do with your career, but aptitude is all about whether or not you're able to do something, right? And so you maybe had some questions as to whether or not you would be capable to do this thing that you're doing here, Capricorn, but I think you're starting to realize that you're like the perfect person for it. And then we have dreams coming out. So this is probably something that you have been thinking about for a long time. Maybe seems a little bit crazy to you that it would become reality if you had spent so much time envisioning what it would be like. What else do we have for Capricorn? Truthfulness. So you may have noticed that you've had some progress or some forward movement here in something that you really wanted after you decided to just like finally be honest about something that you wanted, right? Instead of feeling like you had to, you know, go with what other people thought you should do, or what your family thought you should do, or what you just thought was like more achievable. So we have the Hermit in the reverse. This is clarifying blossoming. So Capricorn, I feel like a big part of your success or this thing that's going well for you is your willingness to socialize and network. So especially if this is a business, you know, you got to make sure you have those connections, right? All right, what else do we have for Capricorn, please? And we have Judgment. Capricorn, you're going to notice over the next several months that your ability to make sound decisions is improving. So I feel like that's in part tied to your commitment to truthfulness here, but also could be part of kind of letting go of feeling like you need to get permission or get other people's input before you make a decision. If you have this talent and this aptitude here, then maybe you're the expert, you know? We have the Three of Cups as hidden energy. If you're new to my channel, that's where it flips over but doesn't fall out. So I feel like what you don't see coming here, Capricorn, is that people are already celebrating you, or they're going to be celebrating you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I would say it kind of came out sideways. So I feel like this is Spirit saying, because it's under aptitude still, the more you believe in your ability to achieve something and the more you focus on a specific like career goal or financial goal and view it as realistic, you make those things more achievable or attainable for yourself. So this like Wheel of Karma is moving in your favor, And it's almost like your ability to believe how good something can be is the hand that's moving that wheel. So dream big is the message from Spirit. Then we have the King of Rings in the reverse. The rings suit, by the way, is Pentacles. So for this deck. So if we're looking at a King of Pentacles in the reverse, there may have been a situation here, or there may be somebody in your inner circle that has some materialistic or almost like money over everything kind of viewpoint. So I guess Spirit wants to make sure that you have a grasp on priorities before you get to have too much abundance, right? Hey! Hey! Stop! Sorry. Sorry, guys. All right. We have the Emperor in reverse. This is kind of adding on to what I was saying with regards to the King of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a concern here that there might be somebody who could influence your perspective or your like view on your blessings in a negative way. If there's somebody here who's a little bit more materialistic, or somebody who is prone to being selfish or losing sight of what's important in life because of what's, you know, materially available to them. And there could also, with this Emperor in the reverse, be kind of like a tendency to want to be controlling or manipulative. So I kind of feel like this is somebody in your life, not you, Capricorn. So make sure you're taking a solid inventory of the people that are in your life, and that they are people that want to support you in this journey, because if they're not, they are blockers to your blessings and they don't deserve to be in your life. So we have the Four of Swords in the reverse, clarifying the Hermit in the reverse. We may have a little bit of a concern here in terms of whether or not there is healing that you are avoiding. So Capricorn, make sure that you've done the things that you need to in terms of like having some time to yourself in order to move past whatever fear or anxiety may be holding you back. And then we've got the Four of Rings, clarifying Judgment. So there's something here that you're holding on to that you haven't made a decision on yet, and it looks as though the universe is saying once you let this go, your karma changes. So again, I feel like there's this like negative, it could be like a father or a brother or somebody in your life here. You don't necessarily have to like go no contact or completely cut them out, but if it's somebody who you get advice from and you consistently see that it's not a good setup in terms of getting that advice from them, either they give you bad advice or they get pissed off if you don't do exactly what they tell you, like just stop asking for them advice, you know, like just here's the cliff notes on what's going on in my life, but you don't need to problem solve for me, I got it. We have the Ace of Rings. Ooh, I don't know if I showed it to you. Hambone is fighting himself in the reflection of my water cooler. Sorry. Ace of Rings, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Rings is Ace of Pentacles, by the way. So this is literally confirmation on what I just said. Once you figure out what it is in your life that you're holding on to that you need to let go of, that is blocking your blessings or blocking your ability to really bring in that abundance, then everything changes here and your karma starts to improve. And you, I believe, will see a particularly like impressive blessing. So that could be like a promotion or a really big deal that closes, or you get like that house that you were trying to buy, something like that. Here we have the King of Wands, also in the reverse, clarifying the King of Rings in the reverse. So this is a lot of negative masculine energy here. With the King of Wands in the reverse, I'm literally seeing somebody who's like lazy and makes somebody else take care of them. Like, the attitude I'm getting from this masculine energy, it makes me want to like backhand someone. Like, people should respect and fear me and do what I say, but also I don't have any like self initiative or like motivation to do anything for myself. I just like, you know, bossing people around so that I can feel like I have a big dick. And if you're watching my video, I think you're a piece of shit. You're probably not, though. You probably don't believe in spirituality. Anyways, Eight of Cups. So this is clarifying the Emperor in reverse. So Capricorn, I believe you have either already started the process of detaching or having some distance here, or you have already walked away. For some of you, this could have actually been the Emperor walking away, possibly to kind of entice you to chase after them and be like, no, no, come back. Only you're smart enough to know that you don't want them to come back. Okay, what else do we have for Capricorn, please? We have the Knight of Swords, clarifying the Four of Swords in the reverse. So there's something here about kind of like a reckless action that could be, it could be just basically you being really blunt and telling somebody what fucking time it is, right? Like, look, I think you're a piece of shit and I don't care what you have to say about my life. I'm going to live my life the way I want to. Because I kind of feel like more than most of the Knight of Swords cards that I see, this guy is like ready to just like chop your fucking head off, you know? Like, what'd you say? You talking to me? Alright, what else do we have for Capricorn, please? We have the Three of Swords. Not a very kind card. This is about heartbreak and disappointment. And it's clarifying the Four of Rings. So I feel like you would know that this message is for you because this person or belief that you've held on to has led to nothing but heartbreak. You feel like each time you give this person, if it's a person, a chance to do something different, they end up doing the same thing and disappointing you all over again. And that's because they have this in and out energy, a little bit of breadcrumbing, or even somebody who's just like willing to say that they're going to do something or make promises, but then never actually fulfill them. You know, like, oh yeah, no, I'm going to change that, or I'm going to quit drinking, or I'm going to whatever it is. This is somebody who doesn't actually feel like they have to do anything different. We have the Fool. I would say it's kind of it was kind of sideways, so I feel like there's a change here where somebody is deciding that they would rather let go of this toxic masculine energy in favor of embarking on a journey on their own and doing something by themselves because it can't possibly be any harder. I don't mean to laugh. If you're going through that, you know, I am so sorry you're going through something difficult like that, but it's really empowering once you get to the point where you're just like, you know what? I don't fucking need you. Like, see ya, I'm gone. We have the Seven of Cups clarifying the Eight of Cups. I feel like this is the masculine energy trying to leverage mind games or gaslighting to create confusion here for the person who would like to separate or create distance between them. But let's see. I'm not sure that's going to work. This is the Tattoo Tarot. I have two with that name. This is the smaller one. It fits my hands better. Alright, what else do we have for Capricorn? So we have the Tower, this truth that you speak rather bluntly is going to create a tower moment for probably you and one other person. It's going to end up changing everything with regards to this family life. It could hurt initially, but it's like one of those things where like you step on fucking glass and it's just like brutal. This has happened to me, okay? And you're like, holy fuck, how am I gonna like do anything in my life if I can't walk? And then you realize after you've gone through that initial pain, holy shit, I actually am healing a lot faster than I expected. Fun fact, when whoever designed the body designed it, when you like hurt your foot, it's like better for it if you walk on it, because I guess like your body just knows you're supposed to probably be able to walk. So I actually recovered from that way faster than I thought. So I feel like Spirit wanted me to tell you that story because it's daunting to end or change so drastically one's home life. But Spirit wants you to know with the Six of Swords here that you're moving to calmer waters, you're moving to a better life situation. So stay focused on that, and it's like a band-aid. Just rip it off, and then before long, you won't even be able to figure out where that scar is. Ooh, okay. Capricorn, this is like a beautiful ending to your reading. We have the Empress on the Five of Pentacles, and normally I'm not a real big fan of the Five of Pentacles, but here's what we've got. We've got an answer from Spirit. Spirit saying, hey, you know what? This Emperor who's trying to use mind games or gaslighting to make it difficult for this Empress to make her exit, yeah, he doesn't have a chance because, well, she's the fucking Empress. So she's smart, she's cunning, she's perceptive, intuitive. So yeah, no, she's got this shit figured out. This Five of Coins is telling me that even with those emotional games, there is a departure or an ending here because somebody needs to do some healing. This Emperor needs to do some healing. Probably both parties, honestly, but clearly the Empress has already had a head start on that. So if you resonate with that Empress, pat yourself on the back, give your girl a like, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.